Hi everyone, how are you doing tonight? I had a little bit of lamb stew left over from the other night and I wanted a base to put on it. So I'm gonna make cauliflower mash, which is what I thought I'd show you tonight. I have steamed the cauliflower in a pan. I put maybe about 1/2 inch of water and some salt. So I don't have it mushy, it's just a little bit firm. I don't want it to be mush. So I lost my spoon, so I'm going to grab my spoon. And then I have my Cuisinart set up here, so I'm going to throw the cauliflower in here. And when we would have Thanksgiving or Christmas, when the kids were little, I always had one of them taste the mashed potatoes. So I don't have a taster today. I guess it's going to have to be me. I'm going to put in here, I put in just a container so I could break the fat apart. It's coconut milk, and it's full fat coconut milk. It was really coagulated on the top and liquidy on the bottom, so I put it in a different container. I'm going to put maybe about 1/4 cup in there. We'll see once I start to smash it how much more I need there. And then I like to put a little hot mustard, so I'm going to put a teaspoon of that in there. And that was always a big thing with my kids too. They always liked the mustard in there. And I'm a cumin girl, so I'm going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of cumin in it. And a little onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. And I have some garlic powder, and I'm going to put about 1/4 teaspoon of that. Hi, Deborah and Andrea. Hi. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire, just a couple splashes just for flavor, kind of, and it'll bring it down, give it some depth as well. So we're going to start with that. I forgot salt. So we'll put, I have Himalayan sea salt, which I like. So I'm going to put about 1/2 teaspoon there, and some pepper. And then I'm going to do the grinding first, and then see about the thickness. I don't want it to be watery, right? So if you have a Vitamix or something like that, you can use whatever you like. And again, I just got a whole head of cauliflower, cut it up in big pieces, put it in water with a little bit of water and salt, and steamed it for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. I just wanted to make sure that they were steamed pieces, not mush. You don't want to have it mush before you go in here, right? So right now, it is kind of granular. Here, kids, have a bite. Kind of granular, and you can see it's still got the integrity of the cauliflower, which I want. But I want it to be a little bit mushier, so I'm going to add a little bit more coconut milk. And then I also am going to add some feta cheese. And the feta cheese gives it a really nice thickness and flavor as well. You could not do the cheese at all, or you could put in some Parmesan cheese. If you're vegan, you could do the nutritional yeast. So whatever you like to do, whatever your preference is. And that's that. So now I'm going to show it to you again. And actually, I think it's just about exactly where I want it. I don't want it to be baby food. I don't want it to be soup, but I want it to be a good base for my meat sauce. So it's right there, and you can see it's really the consistency that I want now. So if you're brave enough to try some cauliflower mash, cauliflower, steam it in a little salted water for a few minutes until it still has integrity, still a good feeling to it, not mushy. Drain the water off, throw it in here, add coconut milk, some mustard, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of onion powder, salt and pepper. Usually this is Jessica's job to taste. Pretty good. So that's what we're going to have tonight for our base for our dinner. I hope this recipe helps you out. I am a health coach. I work with people with all different kinds of different issues. If you'd like the recipe, please just put on the comments recipe, please, and then I'll make sure to get the recipe to you. And I hope you're liking my live videos. I enjoy doing them for you. I'm Janet with Here For You Health Coaching. Have a great night.